yeah, definitely for yeah, once you get to that point in email where you've nurtured your readers, you've got that know, like, trust factor going, selling courses then has its own strategy,
Mhm.
generally you start sending more emails when you're launching a course, of course,
Right.
depending on how small the course is, but telling them, really focusing on instead of like what features it have, but what value are they going to get from it is probably the biggest thing that um, a lot of business owners don't do when they come to selling. They're telling their readers all about
Mhm.
the features. This is what you get. These are the modules. It's important, but really, you know, all the buyers they're buying through emotion, and so you gotta really show them like what value is this going to bring to their
Right.
lives. How's it going to
Right. What's the
their life?
outcome?
I know professional organizers love before and afters, so really talking about what's their life look like now and how it can look afterwards. That transformation piece
Mhm.
is really huge, and
Right.
like how is it going to benefit their life too?
Right. And I will probably hire you again to help me write those. I will overthink them all. I will give you the outline and just be like, help make sense of this for me.
Yes, I do launch email sequences, sales promos, all that. And then I mean the best part for me is infusing the storytelling in, that is my favorite
Mhm.
part, is bring your voice to whatever it is you're selling, because that's really where the connection is for the readers, is
Mhm.
really connecting, and just even if you can make it entertaining, if you can make them laugh, they're going to
Mhm.
respond to that, or something that's just so
Right.
relatable or resonates with them, like, oh my gosh, you just like totally get me. You
Mhm.
understand what I'm dealing with, so I know that you can help me because you were like in my head.
Right. Yeah. And I didn't have that skill. I didn't know how to translate that skill into email, you know? So having you do it for me was fantastic. I would never have figured out how to do that.
Yes, actually, that was another question I had is, oh, okay. So, all right, sorry. I'm gonna skip a little bit here. So, I did um I did write Allison's welcome nurture sequence for her email list, and we were gonna talk a little bit about that at the end of our time right
Mhm.
now. So, um, oh, I wanted to ask you, how did you feel about the process working with me to
Oh,
do the welcome sequence?
it was really easy, and I didn't know what to expect or how you were going to do that. You know what I mean? Like I was like, okay, I know kind of the basics, but I wasn't sure what it would be like for you to be able to write about a business that you're not in, you know? So anyway, but it was great. You sent me like basically a list of questions. I think it was in Google Docs or Drive. And
In
then I think the hardest thing for me, huh?
through
Oh, the
Asana.
hardest thing for, oh, Asana. Okay. Oh gosh, yeah.
That's
So I
one.
remember that. Yeah. So I think the hardest thing for me was just like finding time to be like, okay, I'm going to sit down and focus on answering the questions. But then once I did, they were kind of fun because they were fun questions. So I tried to provide as much detail as I could. So I think each answer was about a paragraph probably. And then we discussed it further. I think we had one more thing where you kind of asked a few more probing questions just to kind of fill out something you were looking for. Like I think we talked about a specific type of story, a time when something happened. And you wanted some testimonials and things like that. So one other call, and then you just crafted all these like emails, and each one kind of had a thing. Like here's your pain point one, here's a case study one, here's a gosh, I can't think of any other offhand, but there were some myths, kind of dispelling myths, frequently asked questions, what to expect, that kind of thing. So it was like so focused, but you took the story and just wove it in and then wove it into organizing, and then into the call to action, which I always felt was like the most awkward part, but not when you do it, like you do it really seamlessly. So I was really amazed at how you took my answers and like turned them into a story that fit with everything and then to my purpose.
Yeah. I'm so glad to hear that. It's always so great to hear when clients like really like how I weaved it all together. I think that's the most important part is making sure to elevate your voice, not my voice, your voice, and how it fits
Mhm.
to whatever service or program or course that you're selling. So, yay!
I think that's what I was
Um,
most worried about originally was just like, how is someone who isn't in organizing and, knows me, but like isn't me, how are they going to project my voice? But I think that you did it better than I do because I probably come off like too matter of fact and not, I don't know, more relaxed um, in email anyway. So I was really pleasantly surprised that you made it fun and punchy and casual, but also got the message across really well. So anyway, I feel better about it now after I saw it. I was like, okay.
so, what were you able to focus on in your business since you got to offload that to me?
Oh God. All kinds of things. So with that, not like pressing on my brain because that would have taken months to do that, and maybe have given up. I was able to focus on like restructuring the way I was doing business. Just like I said, going from the hourly package to daily. I upped my prices. I got like a contract to hire some people and hired them. Um, oh, there's something, and then started working on the course. So it really freed me up because, I had emails before for the the freebies, the lead magnet, and I knew they kind of dropped off after maybe like 2 or 3 months. And I just hadn't done anything else with them. But I was like, these people, this is like a warm audience. I need to be able to send more things out to them. And I was like, just kind of paralyzed, with I don't know, fear, whatever, analysis paralysis. So being
Mhm.
able to like give that to you and you taking it and running with it and doing a great job, I was able to like totally rework my business in a way that makes everything better and more streamlined and, you know, better income and everything.
That's great. I'm excited to see where your business goes. Sounds like it's really
Yeah.
growing.
Yes.
Um, so just the last wrap-up question. Do you have any future goals for email marketing? Any fun ideas for that?
Yeah, so as I said, I've had a lot of people recently asking for kind of like coaching, which thrills me. I think that's super exciting. Would love to do that. So like some people that have ADHD and want to do like executive coaching kind of thing, executive functioning coaching rather. Um, and as someone with ADHD myself, I definitely understand that, and that's why I organize because otherwise I would be an insane person if I didn't have everything organized. Um, and then also, I have a few clients that are kind of hoarders, but not full blown, not like the TV show, but kind of straddling the line, getting there. So, opening up some coaching for people who are struggling with that, and maybe some group coaching, which would be really great, so they don't feel alone. And then also just kind of one-on-one coaching. I have another person who wanted financial coaching. And so just adding some of that and then more virtual organizing would be great. So just using email to, again, keep expanding the business and expanding what services I offer. And I just thought today I need to do some emails about space planning because I also offer that. So if you're moving into a new home and you don't know where your furniture is going to go or what to take, I can do floor plans for you and measure all your furniture and show you where everything will fit and what won't fit. So that can be something helpful too that people like, and it's great before you hire the movers, where everything is going.
That is such an awesome service.
Yeah, people really. And it's
That
fun. I
sounds
mean, 'cause most of them doing it at home, so.
okay. Well, thank you so much for coming on Instagram Live here. This was really fun. And can you let people know like where to follow you or how to
Oh,
connect
sure. Well,
with you?
uh, yeah, if you go idealspaceshomeorganizing.com is my website, and there's links to social media on there, but I don't look there a lot. Honestly, unless I get like notifications that someone's contacting me, but you certainly can send me an email, idealspaceshomeorganizing@gmail.com, or I will get notices about from Instagram and Facebook. So
And join her email list.
yes, and you may join the email list, and you can do that on my website.
Great. Yeah, and I'll put it in the, the caption section of this
Oh,
IGTV
great.
too. I'll put this into IGTV and put it in there as well. Yeah, thank you for joining us all today. And what day is it? I'm gonna say happy Tuesday, Wednesday.
I think Wednesday. Yeah, I've been confused all week. Well, thank you for having me and
Sure.
for all your
Okay.
help. All right, take care. Bye.
Bye.